Hi, I'm Paul Ennis. I'm going to show you how to apply your foundation using Ideal Flawless Invisible Coverage Foundation. I love this foundation because it's super sheer, touchable, lasts all day long, and no one will ever have to know you're wearing foundation. I've already applied a concealer on AC's eye in medium deep to give her a fresh look. Now she's ready for Ideal Flawless Invisible Coverage Foundation. The first step to achieving a flawless canvas is to choose a shade that matches and complements your skin tone. I'm going to test 3 shades of foundation on AC's skin. The one that disappears into her skin and matches her skin the best is the one we should use. First shade, 1, 2, and 3. I can tell by looking at her that this shade already is a little bit too light because it's sitting up on her skin, and that shade is definitely too dark. And this one is just perfect. Goes right into the skin, and it looks like nothing. On AC, the perfect shade for her was Ideal Flawless Invisible Coverage Foundation in Sable. You want your foundation to look natural. You don't want it to be too dark or too light. So you are wearing your foundation is not wearing you. Now that you've found the perfect match, you can use a little bit of foundation using the foundation brush. If a woman has oily skin, you tend to want to use a sponge because you want to make sure you're not adding any extra moisture with your hands. If someone has dry skin, you want to use your hands. But if you're never sure, a brush is always perfect. It can go on oily skin, combination skin, and dry skin. It's because the bristles are firm, you have complete control, and it doesn't add or take away moisture. What's great about Ideal Flawless Invisible Coverage Foundation, it gives you fabulous coverage. It covers all your flaws, but it does not look like you're wearing a lot of makeup. Use the foundation on the forehead, cheeks, around the nose, of course, and then on the jawline, you want to make sure you blend, blend, blend. This way you get a flawless look. If I see a line, I know you're wearing foundation. No one wants to see a mask coming down the street. You want to make sure you blend on the jawline. We don't want to see a line going down the jaw. It's all about blending. Still looks like skin. Look how gorgeous that is. What's great about Avon's Ideal Flawless Invisible Coverage Foundation is that you look 100% natural, but you're totally secure because you're completely covered. I've applied the foundation. Her skin looks absolutely flawless, but now I'm going to set the foundation with just a little bit of powder. On AC, I use loose powder in medium deep. You put the powder on the brush and you want to tap it into the brush so it's not sitting on top. This way you have more control. We don't want to use too much powder because you don't want to make it so matte that it's not luminous and gorgeous. Too much powder will end up looking cakey, so a little bit goes a long way. The best shade for Dawn is Ideal Flawless Invisible Coverage Foundation in neutral. It blends seamlessly into her skin. As you can see, it makes her face absolutely perfect. There's a lot of red tone to her skin, but using the neutral foundation, all the redness is gone and it's just flawless. On Dawn, I use pressed powder in neutral. Here you have great glowing skin. You just want to take it down from high gloss to semi-gloss. Just a little powder, just set it. With Ideal Flawless Invisible Coverage Foundation, your skin is always going to be flawless and touchable. I can touch her skin, it's smooth, it's supple, it feels good, it feels like her skin. When she walks in a room, all they're going to say is, she looks flawless. And that's what you want. Ideal Flawless will give you a flawless coverage that is undetectable, so people notice you and not your foundation. Avon has truly revolutionized makeup with Ideal Flawless Invisible Coverage Foundation.